One of the things that happens as we move into owning our own business is that we need to understand that we are now an entrepreneur. So congratulations, this video is all about the entrepreneurial mindset. Understanding that we now think like entrepreneurs. Now, what's an entrepreneur think like? Well, they don't count time, they invest it. They understand that they can get time to work for them. Network marketing, or this industry, is all about leverage, right? It's all about learning how to develop a team, to develop an organization locally, nationally, and internationally that you get paid on. So the more time that you spend on building yourself and also building others, that will reward you. An entrepreneur understands that. An entrepreneur understands that it's a 2 to 5 year plan. They understand that success doesn't come overnight. It comes from doing the same things over and over that have been proven to work. So be committed to your success, understanding that you're going to have to do things each day, be committed to doing those things each day to see the results that you want. Entrepreneurs understand that it's an emotional roller coaster. We understand there are highs and that there are lows. They understand that we've got to work through our challenges. We're entrepreneurs. You're an entrepreneur. Understand that there will be roadblocks. Understand that when you make a decision to move forward, that things are going to come in your way. Because it's kind of like being tested. You get tested, do you really want that thing that you say you want? Do you really want freedom? Do you really want more money? Do you really want to be able to travel? Do you really want to be able to put your kids through a better school or pay off debt? Do you really want more time? Do you really want it? You get tested on those things. So knowing at the start that you will be tested on those things gives you the foundation to know when those challenges come, you're able to say, hey, hold on a second. These things that I want are important to me. So I'm prepared to give it all I've got. An entrepreneur knows that for a period of time, as they're building their business, they may have to give up things that really aren't dollar productive, that they're really not, a good investment in their time and in their energy and in their emotions. You might find that you have a hobby that steals your time or takes your time, but it doesn't give you anything that you need to build your business and achieve your dream. You might find that you watch a lot of TV that you might have to give up on. You might find that you're a procrastinator. You might find that you're a person who says they'll do something but doesn't do it. You might find that you're a person that doesn't follow through, a person that doesn't like to learn. All of these things you know about yourself. I don't need to tell you, and nobody else needs to tell you those things. But an entrepreneur knows that those things are real and that they are a struggle that every person has to go through. Instead of reading a magazine, they know that they need to pick up a personal development book. Instead of watching TV, they need to make a phone call to build their business. Instead of going out to a party, they know that they should arrange a meeting. An entrepreneur knows that for a period of time, they let go of the things that are not productive for them so that they can have the things that they want for the rest of their lives. Know this, you're not going to give up everything forever, but what you are going to do, you're going to choose life. You see, focus on the things that you're choosing to have, not the things that you're giving up. Focus on the things that are going to come your way. Focus on the things that you will have by following a simple system, a methodology that's been proven to work over and over and over again. And you'll have the success that most people only ever dream of. But remember, don't give up. When you start, keep going. Follow our daily action plan. The things that we guide you on, the things to do every single day. If you follow that daily action plan, we call it a daily dozen, then you know that you're going to give yourself the best chance to succeed. So remember, you're an entrepreneur now. Think like an entrepreneur. Understand that you've broken through. You've done the thing that most people dream about. You've started your own business. Congratulations. It's the first step to a whole new life. Well done. Okay, let's talk about the 3 rules. What are they? They are simple. Very simply put, they're this. Number 1, have fun. We all know that we go through struggles, right? The key is not telling the world that we're going through struggles. You see, people are drawn to people that are positive. You know that. Who do you want to hang around the most? Do you want to hang around someone that's always sad, angry, or downtrodden? Or do you want to hang around someone that's life? I suggest to you that you want to be around the person that brings life. So be the life giver. Think about the posts that you put up on Facebook. Think about the things you put on Twitter. Think about the way that people view you at church or in your community. Do they see you with a smile on your dial? Do they see you happy and enjoying life? Or do they see you with a frown or always sad? Do they see you complaining? Ask yourself, how do people perceive me? What am I putting out there? Can I suggest that everything that you do from today on, be positive? Be the person that brings life, because we want to help you to attract people to you. A comment that myself and all of our leaders always receive is this. People come to them and say, hey, I want what you're having. I want to be a part of what you're doing because it looks like fun. It looks like you're having a ball. It looks like you're enjoying what you do, because we are. So number one, have fun. Number two, stick close to your upline. Your upline is the person that's above you in the Mannatech business and in your team. They're there to help you, support you, and encourage you. They're the person that listens when you're going through a challenge. They're the person that you go to when you need support. They're the person that you also go to when you've had a success. Let them celebrate with you. Most people, what they do is when they're having a bad day, they like to tell the world about having a bad day. Remember this. Always, always, always. If you're having a bad day, you've got a challenge, something's gone wrong, go up, don't go down. Meaning, go to your upline. Go to the people there to support you. Do not tell your team. Your team, your people, they've joined you as the leader. They've got enough troubles of their own. You're there to encourage them. You're there to inspire them. You're there to help them to see that they can do this. So be the inspiration to them. So positive downline into your team, that's all they ever hear from you. They only ever hear from you that you're having a great time, things are fantastic. Your upline, when you've got a challenge, you go to them. Stick close to your upline. Talk to them daily if you need to. Chat, send a message, whatever it takes. Stay connected. Number three, tell stories. Be on our webinars to learn the stories that people are having. Learn stories about people having breakthrough, having wellness breakthroughs, fat loss breakthroughs, business breakthroughs, so that you can share those stories. It's why you turn up to events. It's why you go to super regional monthly trainings. It's why you go to your weekly events and get on the webinars, so that you can hear the stories and then tell those stories to other people. And the story is simple and goes like this. You know, when someone asks you a question, or if you're saying something, I don't know, all I know is, I just heard Mary lost 20 kilos, 40 pounds on this stuff, and she's kept it off. Sounds amazing. Do you want to check it out as well? I don't know how the business works. All I know is this. I just listened to James. He's earned millions, and he's just a normal person like you and I. He started from having nothing and now has a lot. I know that I can do it too. Do you want to check it out? It's about learning stories. Stories matter. So go ahead. They're the three rules. Number one, have fun. Number two, stick close to your upline. Number three, tell stories. Today we're going to talk about personal development. Now, have you ever wondered, why do some people get to the heights of success really fast while others stay stuck where they're at? Why do some people make a lot of money and some people make a little? Why do some people have breakthrough and others don't? Well, most of the time it's to do with personal development. I kind of like looking at it this way. We all enter this business at a level of an apprenticeship. Some people enter as a first-year apprentice. They've just left school and they're just getting started. Others enter at the second or third, and some come in as a master because they've already developed all of the skills and a massive network and other things that they've done. Where you are in your apprenticeship is going to have to do with what you've done in your past. It's going to have to do with who you are, the skills you have, the personal development you've done. Understand that. So where do you go from here? Well, know that it's a process. Whether you're a first-year apprentice who's just starting to learn the trade, or you're someone that has a massive list of people, you know how to build relationships, you're good with people, you've got a lot of people who follow you, or you're the person that's in the middle. Wherever you are, know that you're on a journey. Now, personal development will be the number one thing that you will ever do. If I can suggest this, All of our top leaders do a couple of things in common. We all listen to motivational audios every day. Now, what stuff do we listen to? Well, we listen to recorded calls that have been done with presidentials, national directors, and leaders within Mannatech. We listen to stuff like from people like Eric Worre, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar. We're always listening to things to help us build ourselves up. We're always reading a book, 15 to 20 minutes per day, a personal development book, not a magazine, okay? We're talking about the real stuff here, things that are going to build us up. We're always attending events. If there's an event on, a meeting on, a super regional convention, we're always there. Personal development is key. I want to put it this way. If you're not doing personal development, then you're going to do yourself and your dreams a disservice. Be committed to yourself. Be committed to your dreams. And the number one way of showing that you are is by doing personal development. Mannatech has a TOMS program, Tool of the Month, in some countries. So depending on what country you're in, you may or may not have that. If they have it, go ahead and subscribe to it. It's where you get a book and CDs sent directly to your home. If they don't, then be the leader. Be that entrepreneur that we spoke about in video 2, where they know that they need to take leadership. They know that they need to do the things that other leaders do. Read books, attend events, listen to audios. They're the things that build us up. Because when I first got started, I didn't know anything. I had no clue. In fact, I failed for 3 to 3.5 years until I started to learn the skills. Until I realized it's about relationship. Until I realized that I needed to be a better people person. You know, who I am today is a culmination of 16 years of personal development on myself. You know, and if you ask any of our leaders, any of our 6- and 7-figure income earners, they're going to tell you they're the same. So be that person that commits themselves to personal development. Don't be the one that doesn't. This is your chance to change. It's your chance to have your dreams. So read the personal development books, listen to the CDs, attend all of the events. Have that smile on your face, be the life. That's what this is all about. Personal development is the number one thing that you're going to do. To build yourself will build your team. Remember, your income will never exceed your personal development. So if you want your income to grow, then obviously build you. God bless. See you in the next video.